you.
Oh my God.
To my best friend and love of my life. 5 years ago, you and I were set up on a blind date. Thank you, Mom and Julie. We spent hours talking, and to be honest, I don't even remember what we were talking about. But I do remember being asked to leave by the manager because it was a Monday and it was already past closing time. Since that day, we have never spent more than 3 days apart. Jakey, today, surrounded by all of our loved ones, I choose you to be my husband. You are smart, funny, loving, and the most caring person I know. You always push me to do better, and you have always been my biggest supporter. Jake, one of the many reasons why I fell in love with you is because of your love for family. I truly could not have asked God for a more perfect person to become my husband. Even through one of my family's darkest days, you were right there, holding us all together. So with that, I wrote down a few vows. Jakey. I vow to always give you Jakey Sundays, but only from the months of September through February. I vow to let you put my name in any song that comes on the radio, even though it's very repetitive. And I vow to always watch Seinfeld over Friends before going to bed at night. In all seriousness, though, I vow to always give you a kiss and tell you I love you before we go to bed. I vow to support you, inspire you, and love you always. For as long as we both shall live, I will be by your side for better or for worse, in sickness and in health, for richer or for poorer, not only today, but every day. I cannot wait to see what the future has in store for us. I love you, Jakey Hirsch.
The inquisitive nature that you have, Jake, your passion for a lot of things, Caroline, your passion for business, your goal-oriented, achievement-oriented mindset that you have right now of what you want to go and accomplish. You guys are such a perfect match for one another, and I can't tell you how happy I am to be able to call you a brother. I've looked at you like a brother forever. Caroline, you've been my sister since the first time I actually did get to meet you, despite the questioning that I had the first time. So I love you both. Congratulations to y'all. Let's raise a glass to you guys both.
We did it. We're here. We both know how indecisive I can be, but one thing I know with complete certainty is that you are the person that I want to spend the rest of my life with. Ever since I saw that first picture of you from when my cousin Julie set us up, I knew you were the one. I could not have been more excited for our first date, but we somehow landed on grabbing drinks at C-Bar on Monday, March 13th, 2017, during a winter storm. Monday is certainly not a good date night, and the winter storm didn't help either. Yet, despite these initial obstacles, we ended up shutting the bar down. Even though the date ended with a rejected first kiss, transitioned into an awkward kiss on your cheek, I still knew this was it, and I was going to marry you. We've had amazing times like our trips to Mallorca and Tulum, but as with any other couple, there are always curveballs that have been thrown our way. With you, I've always known together we can overcome anything. I'm not sure if anyone heard about this pandemic that happened recently, but it definitely put our relationship to the test. People have trouble living with their in-laws for a long weekend. Try 2 years. The one thing I've realized through all this craziness is that doing this all with you has made it all a breeze. Not only do I love you because you are my rock, but there are so many amazing things that I love about you, so let me just tell everybody a few of them. I love that you never think about yourself and are selfless to a fault. I love that you're the most creative and hardworking person I know. I love that you not only try to better yourself, but you make me a better person. I love that you constantly make me laugh, especially during brunch. I love that being a cheap Jew has rubbed off on you because now you are the one finding us all the good deals. I think everyone has heard that I could get slightly annoying by the end of this weekend, so I love that you are patient enough to put up with me even when I'm singing boom ba-doom boom boom ba-doom boom babe for the 50th time in a row. As your husband, wow, that is so weird and amazing all at the same time. I want you to know that I'll be there for you no matter what life brings. I vow that you'll always come first, even before football on Sunday. Having said that, I hope you don't remind me of this every Sunday. I vow to love you even when you turn to Sassaline. I vow to watch your horrible reality TV shows with you before we go to sleep, even Real Housewives. I vow to keep putting your name in every song I can think of for the rest of my life. You're everything I ever dreamed of and everything I will ever need. For all these reasons and a million more, today I vow to be here with you and for you forever and always.
Mazel tov! Jake and Caroline, in the eyes of God and all these witnesses, it is with great joy that I now pronounce you husband and wife. Family and friends, I am so happy and honored to introduce to you Mr. and Mrs. Jake Hirsch.
In all seriousness, even though Texas seems to be forever, and Allie, me, and the kids don't get to see Jake and Caroline as much as we'd like to, our long and frequent FaceTimes and group phone calls keep us close, and it's great to see you two making each other better every day you're together. I truly am lucky to have you both in my life, and from the bottom of my heart, want to wish you congratulations and a lifetime of happiness. I love you guys. Cheers.
Caroline, I am proud of the woman you have become. You are so driven in your career as you are saving the world one plate at a time. And the best Aunt Coco to our Charlotte. All right, Jake, you didn't get off scotch-free, although based on your past tendencies, I think you would love anything free. You always make sure and do the right thing, no matter what situation you are in. So I know that by you picking Caroline, you took your time and analyzed and made the best decision possible. Quite honestly, Jake, you probably wrote out a contract, redlined it, then made a pros and cons and ultimately said, yeah, let's do this. Caroline is the sweetest girl in the entire world, but you, Jake, there's not a bad thing I could say about you. You have showed love for my sister and family ever since day one in Italy, especially during one of our most difficult times in our lives when my dad was sick. You stuck around, missed weeks of work, and didn't leave our side. Through everything, I knew then that you not only were a great man, but that you'd be in our lives forever, and you'd take care of my sister. Tonight is your night. Take a look around the room and take mental snapshots, because never again will all these people who you love so much and who love you so much be in the same room as you. So with that, let's raise a toast to the new Mr. and Mrs. Hirsch. Cheers.
Jake and Caroline, keep God first. Have God in your home. Your mom and I have been married for 38 years. I'd be married to her for 138 years more. I hope that our love that we show in each other, again, goes through you. We will be here for you, thick and thin, anything, anytime. We love you.